Evening, my friends. Welcome to the Chris Salcedo Show here on Newsmax TV. There's a good deal of buyer's remorse sinking in across these United States as America grapples with its first ever completely socialist government. Recent NBC poll noted a shift in sentiment among blue-collar Americans. After the Democrat Party abandoned Middle America in favor of socialism, Middle America abandoned the Democrat Socialist Party in favor of the GOP under President Trump. Hispanic blue-collar workers in the GOP rose from 23% in 2010 to 36% in 2020, while support among black blue-collar workers rose from 5% to 12% during the same time frame. GOP support from white blue-collar workers rose from 45% in 2010 to 57% in 2020. You see, real Americans, they like the dignity of work. Real Americans abhor the barbarism of socialism and communism. And after the opening weeks of Obama's third term, many are wondering just exactly how we got here. Socialism sucks every time it's tried. That's the wake-up call we deliver in tonight's preamble. Let's go through a list of just some of the things Biden and his merry band of Marxist-Leninists are foisting or attempting to foist upon the American people. The job-killing occupier of the Oval Office, Joe Biden, wiped out at least 11,000 jobs and countless thousands of support jobs when he unilaterally killed the Keystone XL pipeline. There was a bit of a bonus here for the job killer in chief. He also wiped out a lot of Canadian jobs with his unscientific move. By the way, have you noticed gas prices are spiking? They're up over 50 cents a gallon in some areas since Biden took over. Those increases, they hurt the working poor the most. Biden rejoined the Paris Climate Accord, an agreement that harms the United States economy but allows China to thrive for 30 years before they even consider reducing their #1 CO2 emitter status. Socialists in the Congress are pushing a China virus relief bill. Only 10% of the $1.9 trillion boondoggle goes to China virus relief. The rest of it is a political payoff to incompetent boobs who run left-wing states. Part of that bill is a unilateral minimum wage increase to $15 an hour. The last time this was tried in Seattle, the provision shuttered businesses left and right and sent unemployment skyrocketing. Now, Democrat socialists, they want to replicate that failure on a national stage, needlessly throwing countless millions into the indignity of unemployment. Biden is seeking to confiscate your guns from law-abiding citizens while he simultaneously tries to stop the deportation of violent illegal alien felons. Now, thanks to Texas, he's been thwarted for now. Biden is also working hard to protect illegal aliens who are sexual predators. Joe Biden, or whoever's writing his orders, has canceled Operation Talon. That law enforcement action was targeting sex offenders who are in the United States illegally. Yesterday, California Democrat socialists Anna S. Chu, Gesundheit, and Jerry McInerney launched a direct attack on the First Amendment to the Constitution and on Newsmax TV. These leftists are seeking to force cable providers and other services to kick Newsmax TV, Fox, and OANN off their platforms. You all might remember when President Trump kicked liberal opinion host Jim Acosta out of the White House press room. Team Trump cited his boorish and rude behavior. Remember, it was Fox News that leapt to Jim Acosta and CNN's defense. But today, when freedom of speech and opinion is under direct attack from goons in the United States Congress, CNN, MSNBC, CBS, ABC, NBC, the New York Times, and the Washington Post, they are silent. Note to Fox, by the way, no good deed ever goes unpunished when you deal with leftists. But while we're talking about the direct attack on free expression, let's look at who Anna S. Chu, Gesundheit, and Jerry McInerney are. And let's judge them on how their own left-wing nutcases would judge conservatives. These two people are a couple of leftists from the People's Republic of California. They are pasty white socialists. They are working to silence the voices here at Newsmax TV, a channel that has one of the most, well, if not the most, diverse lineups on cable. Newsmax is home to Joe Pinion, Michelle Malkin, Diamond and Silk, and yes, me, your liberty-loving Latino. The white socialists like Anna S. Chu, Gesundheit, and Jerry McInerney want to silence minority voices that disagree with them. Now, if the GOP tried to silence so many people of color, wouldn't the left wing call them racists? So if Democrats are trying to silence a lot of people of color, shouldn't they be considered racists too? Now, I could go on, but why? You all get it. It took America a little less than a month to figure out how far in the toilet we are under socialist rule. So it's no surprise that so many Americans can't wait to vote these unfair, job-killing, pro-predator, anti-prosperity, and apparently racist folks out of office. If only we could get Chief Justice John Roberts to do his damn job and restore confidence in the voting system by answering a very simple question. Are the states allowed to violate their own election laws?